So, apologies for no vlogging before the bus ride, but we had to get up at 6 AM to catch a bus at 7 AM. I had about a 3-hour sleep on a 6-hour bus ride, so I was a little tired, but we've got to Hamburg, we played the Huskies, we've won 42-6. Very, very good game, very promising, we're 3-0. Now we are on to Kiel at home in DDV Stadium. You having fun, Tim?
Yeah.
The nerds sit up the front of the bus, and the guys that want to celebrate sit at the back of the bus. This goes on for like 5 or 6 hours until we get home, or they run out of beer. I don't know how well you can see me right now, but you can hear me, and that's because it's about 2:15 AM and we've just got back to the facilities. So now it's back to bed, get some sleep, and get ready for another full day of vlogging tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Good morning. We're going to recount what happened yesterday. We won 42-6 against the Hamburg Huskies in Hamburg. 6-hour drive there, 6-hour drive back, plus the game. Basically we were gone from 7 AM till about 3 AM this morning. And that's our longest drive that we do in one day, but we do travel to Cologne and Kiel, which is a longer distance, but we stay overnight. Today we're going into the city. We're also going to go see Deadpool 2 and just have some fun. So let's do it. Crazy the people you run into in the middle of Dresden. Okay, this is what I mean by there's always something to do in Germany. Last time we were in the city in Altmark, there was the May Festival. We've come back here 2 weeks later, and now there's still the May Festival. And there's also something called Dixieland. It's like a festival where all the boats come into the Elbe around Dresden, and then there's like a big celebration, food stalls, everything like that you'll see in the vlog, which is really cool. So the other week we went to Altmark. This week we want to go somewhere a little bit different. We're doing something for one of my friends back home. One of our friends is getting married, so we're taking a nice little picture. We're in a place called Frauenkirch. Basically it translates to Church of Our Lady in Neumarkt. This is the Church of Our Lady behind me. It's actually really, really cool. When we were on our fan tour, a really interesting fact is all the dark bricks on Frauenkirch is actually original bricks before Dresden was bombed, and they used those bricks to rebuild it, which is very, very interesting. And then every building around here is quite new, but every time they build a new building, they use an original brick at least somewhere, which is really awesome. So. Compared to Australia, sometimes Germany, or at least Dresden, can be definitely like a bit of a wonderland or a dreamland. Horses going through the cobblestone, these big, huge, ancient buildings. There's nothing like that in Brisbane. There's very minimal things like that in Australia, so it definitely is a culture shock, but it's a good one. Being here and experiencing it, and being able to see the history behind Germany and Dresden. So the river behind me is called the Elbe River. It goes all the way through Dresden and actually goes all the way down into Czech Republic, into Prague. When we were on the fan tour, they were telling us about how it was actually used for a lot of transportation of goods between the Czech Republic and Dresden, because one of the kings here, King Augustus the Strong, had a really big tie to the Czech Republic. So it's crazy how the city's been built around the river and it's been used for everything from transport to entertainment with the boat behind me. It's really cool. After our walk around Dresden, today we're going to see Deadpool 2 in the original English version, no subtitles. I want to know how many of my YouTube subscribers or people watching my videos that are German actually go and watch the original versions of movies. Like, I could see with Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds is such a funny guy and he's so well suited to the character, I'd find it would be weird hearing the comedy in another language or in another voice. So I was talking with one of the players about this on the bus yesterday. How many German-speaking people here go and see original version movies? So if you do, if you're a German and you don't, go and see them, or if you're a German and you do, comment below, let me know why you do or why you don't, and start a discussion. What can we do?
We could go on top. Stop filming me.
We've just found out that the building she thought we could go up is very similar to the one that we can go up. So that's the one she thought we could go up, but we couldn't. If you look just slightly to the right, that is the building we indeed can go up the top of. It worked itself out. We found out where we can go. Wouldn't be an all weekend in Dresden without some typical German or Dresden cuisine. So this is a Dresdner Landbrot. Basically it's like ham and cheese filled bread topped with sour cream. So I'm gonna enjoy this. So another day, another weekend. We got tomorrow off. It's a long weekend again here in Germany, which is crazy. They've got so many holidays. But right now we're going to go in and watch Deadpool 2. Don't need to leave a review after the movie because I know it's going to be great. If anyone's seen it, leave a comment below, let me know what you thought. And like I said, leave a comment below about if you're a German that watches original movies or if you're a German that watches dubbed German of the original movies. I'd like to know why and what your preference is. So thanks for watching another episode of Punting for the People. I'll be back again next week with more vlog time. See you later.